Stream elements. Said Blazing Gone is now live. Streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I finally got Avada Kedavra.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Damn it.
Confringo. Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Let's go first. Lumos.
A map. I wonder where it leads. Lumos.
There's a bridge on that map. Okay, there's a bridge. Okay, that's a food flame. I think that's the Forbidden Forest entrance. Yep.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Know it.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Well, that's not safe at all.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden treasure hunting suits me.
Alright. Yo. Get it. Kill all accursed beasts.
The Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Half another place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogwarts? Revelio! Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, it's not an actual chest, it's another dungeon.
Hello, Hamora.
I wish it was just like an automatic thing now.
Revelio.
Taking down that troll in the village circle.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand
Kinda.
Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
God damn, I took that motherfucker far away.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This looks interesting.
They go to Hogsmeade later. They're at some trouble. They need to
Revelio.
I raided Rockborough more times than I can count.
Crucible.
I know yours. Solar disagreement.
It isn't Norman Redwell's precious little gun. I shall get that goblin. You try casting Petrificus. Try that expelling your armor's nonsense on me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where's the cave?
Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder that...
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without you.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Revelio.
People yelling, so I'm gonna pause my mic.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Crucio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'll check your pockets.
Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. You there? Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here. Oh, finally, back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save.
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
I don't want to do them all of those.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay, this is the closest one.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Shut up, scaredy cat.
You'll regret crossing my path.
I already killed all y'all. I'm cool. This way.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
What's the horse constellation? Okay, why can't I get this to work? Pretty sure it was directly on like 3 times or 4 times.
Confringo.
Let's just come on.
Revelio.
This is too far for me to see you to see me.
This must be the place. Confringo. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh shit.
Confringo.
That upsets me a lot. And that upsets me too when you don't die.
Resto momentum.
People calling me. My controller is vibrating unnecessarily.
I didn't think I could
And
take
it's
much
still
more
doing
of
it.
this.
Right. So it's like the one that I just don't like. Especially when I'm hitting on this one. That vibrating sounds awful.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
I can't use Crucio. None of these spells. I haven't tried any of these. Dude. He attacks so quick as soon as that red thing comes up. Don't get a chance to dodge. And I don't have any. Please let me start from the middle. He doesn't even give me the chance to dodge. All right.
Descendo.
This works. Let's see.
Places. Confringo. Defender.
Can you like let me dodge properly? saved them in this. Again, with this vibration. You hear that? That's why I don't like it. I feel like it's gonna break my goddamn controller. I'm gonna do that again on type.
Didn't think I could take much more of this. Good for you. Places. I need your help, friend.
Alright, bet.
What say we pick up? Time to go a little quicker. Faster. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Potato!
No need to race now, my friend. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. Face the shoes.
Potato!
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You'll need to be
Potato!
us and that woman, isn't it? One fixated on her.
Time for you all to clear out.
Are you even trying?
Absolutely not.
Real quick, slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Got this big ass thing. Oh, thank God, it was simple and easy. I wish there was still some potions around so I can get some. I'm glad they shortened this one out instead of doing what they usually do. Fucking tests and some shit. It's just full on battle.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Do all of the keepers have the same power or just the one dude? Because it's like, how do y'all know what the power is? Like only one person actually knows and y'all basically just follow his instructions. That's kind of weird. Okay, that was the last one.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Hold up. Okay, so he is the Slytherin teacher, apparently.
She's alive.
Shit, they felt no type of thing about that. Killing her with that spell. Well, goddamn. Yeah, Vodka died with her ass. Do I have better gear with high stats? I don't think so. I got 3,000 though. I haven't upgraded shit. I should.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand.
What is this, dude?
Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help.
It's like paying
Another
and not paying at the
Ollivander.
same goddamn time.
I'm not surprised,
Like, just making it,
as I am sure he will tell
pressure
you,
on
this
my fucking
wand may
brain
be
right now.
used for only one purpose. Return
That's
with the
what it
wand,
feels like.
and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Could I Avada Kedavra Ranrock? Questions. Having tons of questions. Good thing I found out this works. Let's see. Put you back on, put you back on, put you back on. I like fire, that's why I just sustain. It's a long range fire technique. Wait, is that the right spot?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted. That you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
To be honest, I wish I could see how they make the wands. Like, actually.
It is done.
Oh, bet.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I only can use it for this fucking mission.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
You literally just want power.
What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No, so he cursed his sister, not Goblin.
Imperial, no more happy days for you. Incendios! Knew you were still hanging around. We'll stone those down off it. You can't hold out forever. Is this Hogwarts fair? Let's do it. Puppies! Oh, Cynthia! Imperial! It's time to eat. Aha! Back for more. A lamb to the slaughter. I'll make you wish you were back at school. I'm not done with you. That's just the beginning. That's the stupidest you can do. Barely felt anything at all. Quite conductive, aren't we? Not going well for you. As you wish. Finally put an end to that little charm grinder.
I have no fucking health. I wish I went to go get health before I went to this wand. I had more time to do some shit. Not health, but potions.
It's a party to attend by myself. Protect Cynthia! No more happy days for you. You can't. Another pitiful beast. Come on, you are afraid to fight back? Quite the impressive fight, what I say. I've seen you duel. Your strategy won't work.
The fuck just happened? Oh, guys, doing this again. Don't fix this. Please don't cause a problem. On fucking load. Oh my god, why is my screen black? And now the bitrate is dying and it's unstable. Okay. I need apparently to restart stream. Let's restart this first and see if that works. No,